Round 4, jumping right back into it. Let's go. Good draws, one time. Playable opening hands with green mana and red mana. Nope. Doesn't count. Can't ask for that. This is a good one, though. I think... So, again, the bottom decision is really interesting. This is going to cost 5. So we've got 2 5-drops. It could be worth bottoming, but I don't love Demon Inferior. We're going to be ramping. We are a very threat-like deck. I don't think we're bottoming land because we do have 2 5-drops. So it's a question of, is it Deem or is it one of the 5-drops? I think we're on the draw. It does matter because I'd bottom this on the play. And I think I would bottom... I think I'm going to bottom this. That's my instinct. I'm going to trust it. Yeah. I'm going to trust my instincts here. Oh, okay. On the play. Good, good, good. It is kind of annoying that unless you process whether or not you're on the play, if you get to the mulligan decision, I don't think it clearly tells you. Like, there's nowhere to check on the screen which one you are, but anyway. Yeah, just Transformer. Oh, this costs 7, so this will cost 6. Okay, maybe I should have bottomed this. For some reason, I was thinking it was 6 and then 5, but it still works with our curve, but is a lot worse that way. That card is really good, so I'm going to kill it, which means I do want to fetch red here. Yeah. Well, I could spawn gang it next turn, but no. I just want to get it off the battlefield. I like that. Tune the Narrative is minorly useful just because it makes sure we don't run out of energy with the Transformer. Yeah, I think we just have to let that happen, unfortunately. And this is why, like, I wanted to keep our hand threat dense, right? Because our deck just does not have many of them, and we're good at developing our mana. We are bad at utilizing it. So this is kind of the payoff I was saying for like our opening hand decision. But it was still really close. Like, based on how the game's played out, I'm very happy with the decision I made, but like it was a very close and interesting one either way. Okay, I think I'm fine just tuning next turn and not using a spawn here. I think that's right. So like we really need this Hellkite to survive, or we need to draw like a Chrysalis or something. I'm not loving this matchup. That's fine. But like Jund with a lot of removal is going to be really tough for us to beat. That's a good one. Let's lead on the tune. Okay. I think I like attack pump once, which on our clock should still be 3 turns in theory, and then utter insignificance the sentry and get rid of it immediately. I just don't want them to like dig to answers with the sentry, so I'm going to kill it, which means I want to kill it main phase. I think we just take 3 if they attack. We're fine going from 19 to 16. Okay, that is explosive. But they are dead next turn unless they have a way to answer the flyer or block it or something. That is not that. By next turn, I don't obviously mean this turn. I just mean, you get what I mean. Okay, gonna use this to kill flyers. So we're just gonna hit them for 8. I think we want to leave up discharge in case they lifelink something. But we can leave it up with the solar transformer, I think. I would like to get in as much damage as possible while I can. And so if they have like the 8/4 that gains them a trillion life here, we're probably like dead this game. But if they don't have like a thing that can block the flyer, we just win. That's okay. Let's go. All right. I think we stole that one. Glad I kept the flyer in the opening hand. That was a tough call, but I think it was right. Do we have anything to sideboard? Let's ask ourselves explicitly. I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think this is worth it. We're kind of running 18 lands, but we are a straight 3-color deck, so I think that makes a lot of sense. And 2-tune the narratives again. This is the reason why we're very like threat light. I mean, does this do anything? Do we have instants? We have invert polarity and brain surge, but revealing it is really awkward. It is an instant, but that costs so much mana to do. I don't think that's worth it. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. I mean, we could tutor for a discharge. Maybe we want a waterlogged teachings over an island, actually. This is the value of like going back and continuing to consider sideboard options. It's worth thinking about. We do care about tap lands to some extent, but like we don't have many of them. I'm gonna try that and see how it goes. Just a tapped island that can be action if we draw it late in the game. That is a mulligan, unfortunately, because we just are not going to have double blue with this hand. If the hand had different spells, it would probably be a keep, but I think this is a keep. We've got a brain surge to recover from the mulligan, and we have, well, we actually don't have many blue sources in the deck, do we? Oh, that's annoying. We've got removal into a 4-drop if we draw lands, even if they're not blue. I think we mulligan this as well, just because we have double brain surge in the deck to recover. I guess we do have a waterlogged teachings as well. So that's six blue sources that we could draw. We're on the draw. God, there have been some really, really difficult hand decisions with this deck. I think I want to keep this. We could get really punished for it. because we only have 6 blue sources, 7 if you include Solar Transformer, 8 kind of if you include Malevolent Rumble. And if we draw non-green sources, I think we're still okay for a little while here. So I think I'm going to keep this, but we could easily get punished. I do want to fetch because we don't care about drawing non-blue lands very much. So I think I want to get rid of a card that is not a blue land. Oh, yeah, no, I was counting the Perilous Landscapes in our source counts. So I think I want to get rid of a card that is not a blue land, which means I want to fetch for deck thinning right now. Even though it's weird because like we kind of want to draw lands regardless. This is an interesting question. Do we want to draw a land? Like, do we want to draw a mountain is the specific question. Would we be happy if we drew a mountain? I think the answer is no. So I'm going to fetch. All right. Not many decisions to make here. All right, we're killing that. And we're hoping to draw more lands soon. That's okay. Not super scared of that card. That's a great draw. I think we are brain surging because that doesn't take us to 7. And then next turn we can glimpse to hit lands or just Oozwag. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we're in this. We're in this. We are very in this. Okay, putting back Tune and Glimpse, I guess. Doesn't really matter because we're immediately drawing one of them, and we're just playing Oozwag anyway, so we're basically immediately drawing both. We do need another green source, but we should be able to find that with Glimpse. Question is, are we glimpsing next turn, or are we doing something else? Okay, Demon Fear on that isn't great. That's fine. I think we just need to use our removal on whatever big stuff they cast off of Path. So what are we doing this turn, though? I guess we, like... there's not a lot of good options here. Maybe we just have to glimpse here. I think this is our glimpse turn, in which case, yeah, I want to find a forest to play, and if I can't, the question is, do we tune first? And I think the answer is no, because if we hit like a Solar Transformer, we'll want to play that. Glimpse is like a really difficult card to play. Okay, that's 2 of our action spells, which is pretty annoying, but nothing we can do about it. And then I think we want to rumble. Yeah, I think we want to rumble. And we hit nothing. I guess we want landscape. Yeah. See, like, man, if we had hit one of these with the rumble and then this was exiled, it would just be like a totally different game. Oh well. I don't know if I come off as like salty in these like evaluating sort of probabilities things. I hopefully don't. It's a lot about like just trying to think about the game as it's going on and like what possibilities could have happened differently, both in favor for you and not in favor for you. I think that helps you understand Magic better, but who knows? I mean, it could be coming across as me like tilting or complaining that things didn't go my way sometimes. I don't intend it that way, for what it's worth. It is me trying to like understand sort of the probability distributions as they happen. Probability distribution sounds like stuck up and kind of like, oh, mathy, whatever. I don't mean it that way. I just mean like branching possibilities of like what my draws could have been and whether or not that like my deck is set up well to take advantage of them. Anyway, just putting that out there. Hopefully it doesn't come across as salty because it's not meant that way, but it is sort of part of how my emotions and my brain is like processing what is happening in the games as they go. Blue mana is interesting here. don't know what that's for. We will probably find out soon, though. Ah, okay. Okay. Tapping some stuff, making a 5/5 flyer that we do get to kill. Yeah, so we are just going to be utter insignificancing this turn. So yeah, our game plan this game is really just like take care of their threats that matter. Yeah. I want to get this off before they can give it hexproof and just leave up the exile. I'll like block and exile. Although this does give them the opportunity to tap it for mana. Although no, it takes away the ability, so I guess it doesn't have that. Okay, we'll just pass. Demon Inferior is going to be a great way to deal with the Transmogrant if they don't have anything else relevant. And then the Dread Mask, again, like, Dread Mask allows us to play this game super controlling because we are just going to have more bodies than our opponent, assuming, like, our Dread Mask sticks around and they don't have, like, a disenchant for it. So it is a really powerful common in that way, just giving you, like, so much more ability to kind of grind. I think we are not fetching yet because we want to tune. But we could fetch first, tune next turn. Actually, I like that better, I think. Because, yeah, it makes this cheaper, makes us potentially able to, like, equip and do something, or do this and cast another spell or whatever. I should probably put a stop on my upkeep just in case I want to fetch on upkeep as well. And it also thins us before we draw. That's the other reason. Just trying to eke out as much potential for drawing more action as possible. Okay, that's really good. But it's deal with a bull-ish, if that phrase makes any sense. It's not like a rare Eldrazi that's like drawing them cards or whatever. What do we have left in our deck? We've got Furnace Hellkite, Spawn Commander, Writhing Chrysalis. We've got a lot. And then do I want to fetch on upkeep is the question. I think I do. I just want to have as many chances as possible to draw the good stuff. So this is what we have left. I think I want Mountain, actually. I'm using the islands well enough this turn. And we do have the Furnace Hellkite. Okay. That is a pretty good one. That gives this indestructible and hexproof, destroys an artifact and an enchantment, although destroying the artifact doesn't do a whole lot. We're going to start by tuning. I don't think we're using Demon Inferior this turn. I think we just play a land and pass. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah, so we can go block, block. Yeah, okay. And then we only have 2 greens, so we're destroying enchantment and giving a creature indestructible, I think. I mean, we could... no, actually, that's better. We want to just do this. Destroy artifact, destroy enchantment, sack that. We also could Brain Surge into the removal. Oh no, we used that. When did we use that? Is that like all the way back in the beginning? Maybe. Okay, this is fine. We have used our fetches for Brain Surge, which is a bit annoying. That's okay. That's fine. We can put that on top. That's a pretty effective play. Just hoping to get more action here. That is scary. They can't do a lot with it yet, but that is quite scary. Okay, we need to go big pretty quickly. We really want like a Hellkite or something. That's all very good. Okay. Put this back. Put this back. I can play the Wumpus without worrying about colored mana. I think I want to save this for the Wumpus. So we're going Idle. Wumpus. Not using the spawn. 2, 3, 4. Feel free to put a creature from your hand onto the battlefield, opponent. And then I think we're just passing. We could attack and then do the chump sack. Actually, yeah, I think we have to start attacking here and putting them under pressure. We eat one thing, take 6. No, I think we wait one more turn. We have Spawn Gang, Chrysalis, and Hellkite all left in our deck. And we have 9 cards left. Okay, so we are very close to hitting those, but we also kind of have to be worried about milling. So we need to figure out a way to start clocking them pretty quickly. This is a really, really close game. Really, really interesting. It's like, how fast can their Nightmare engine get going versus how fast can our Spawn engine get going? That card is super annoying. What do we have that they can get? Petrifying Meddlers, fine. They don't have anything in their yard. Okay, so it's not awful yet, but we're going to probably want to deem it inferior. Yep. Don't think they have tax. Could be wrong. And I think we do want to do this just to get closer to our stuff, even though we're only at 9 cards. I think this game is not going to be decided by us milling. It's going to be decided by who can build a board that can that can pressure life total faster. Okay, checking clock. I've got 17 minutes. They have 19, so we're kind of close there. Spawn Gang is a great start, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. This lets us hold up kill on the Emperor, but they might just do it now. Okay, adapt that is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Golly gee, this is a close game. Do I deem this inferior? Do I play this? I kind of want to get this out. I think I'm going to do this. Our mana is actually like quite taxed right now. So I want to sneak in stuff that I can actually get done. This actually might end up huge if we put it on a big trampler and hit them for lethal. I'm very glad I got this down. Really, our mana, like, this game is about mana. This game is about who can spend the most mana every turn. And we have an advantage there, but their mana, it's possible that it's going to be more efficient than ours with the Nightmare, but I don't think so. I think we're okay. It's just about, can we kill them? Can we go big enough with the Idol and the Dread Mask before we mill? And do they draw enough stuff to disrupt us to make that hard? This is a huge game. Really, really close and totally up in the air, and means we would make draft 2. I am stressed right now, but I'm having a great time. Magic is so fun. Okay, so can we start attacking this turn is the question. I think we can. I think we want to put Strength of the Harvest on the Dread Mask and attack. Yeah. We could also Deem Inferior the Warped Tusker. It takes them off of a turn. I kind of like that. We gotta remember that this is going to shrink every time we sack Eldrazi. Okay, they put it second from the top, which makes sense. Attack you with a 14/14 trampling creature. 14 happens to be half of your life total. You have 13 power and toughness on board. 1 card unknown in hand. Left in our deck we have Writhing Chrysalis, Furnace Hellkite, Waterlogged Teachings, which is a blank, 2 lands, a Glimpse of the Impossible, which is pretty bad. Okay, we want to order like this. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're fine with that. We can go to damage. I don't know why these were the blocks. I guess they have something like a burn spell, maybe? Oh, they probably have Galvanic Blast or whatever it is. That's fine. I'm okay with you killing my Germ, because I'll just re-equip to want this. Oh, no, you don't have it. You just wanted to block with all your creatures and not kill my thing. Okay. Okay. All right, we're happy with that. We're very happy with that. The question is, next turn, do I make this idle active by sacking my board? I think the answer is yes, but unclear. We're in a much better spot now. That's fine. We can respond to the activation. That's fine. You don't have like a 5-drop to get back. That is fine. That is fine. This doesn't cast, right? Yeah, put a creature card. Do we do this end of turn? No, because we can do it for free on our turn. That's a good draw. Okay, I think we start by doing this. No, we can just go to combat, can't we? Well, no, we want to activate idle. Okay, so we're doing this. Oh, are we one short of activating idle this turn? I guess we are. For some reason I didn't think we were, but that's fine. So play Hellkite to pump this. Attack. I don't know where our math went wrong on idle, but whatever. Attack with both. We're fine trading for all of those. All right, we should be able to get this. We should be getting here. Should. We've been able to whittle down their board. 5 cards in library. They play a 6/8 reach, that's fine. Yeah, I think we might have gotten this, guys. Oh, that would be sweet to come back from the round 1 loss. What is this? They're doing that plus Nightmare, get back Bones? Don't think that's very good. These are stuff you can sack to Annihilator. That's fine. Oh, they have 2 Nightmare triggers. That's okay. Okay, they could exile Wampus. Or I guess we can just kill it in response if they do. So we're fine. So this, I do this because if they adapt now, before I have the Eldrazi to sack, they wouldn't get the creature. I think we're good. Yeah, sack this, target that. Make an 8/8. In response, sack this. Yeah, we are good. Do we have another mountain left in our deck? We do not. So we don't play that, we go to combat. Let's go! Whew! That was awesome. I'm really glad I got these games on video. So we're gonna be in the next draft. We'll have more content. Sweet, that was really fun. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in draft 2.